In this provider training video, we will demonstrate how to assess item GG0130A, eating, using two different coding scenarios. Remember, this item is coded to reflect a patient's or resident's usual performance. Eating is defined as the ability to use suitable utensils to bring food and/or liquid to the mouth and swallow food and/or liquid once the meal is placed before the patient or resident. Let's assess Ms. Baker's admission performance for eating in order to accurately code GG0130A.
Good morning, Miss Baker. I brought you your breakfast.
Good morning, Mary. Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
I'm doing okay. I'm hungry. Really looking forward to breakfast. Oh, could you bring me some milk and sugar for my coffee? Forgot to ask for that.
Sure thing. I'm glad to see you have an appetite.
My daughter is bringing my grandson over for a visit today. I'm so excited to be seeing them. I can't believe he's turning 6 next week.
That's great to hear. You seem to be having difficulty opening the butter packet. Do you need some help with that?
Yes, please. I've been so weak since the accident, but I seem to be improving.
Yes, you are improving. Here you go.
Thank you. I seem to be having trouble with this, too.
Do you need my help opening that?
Yes, please. These sugar packets are so tough to open.
They can be.
Thank you for all your help. I think that I'm set for now.
Okay, Miss Baker. Enjoy your breakfast, and I'll be back with your meds.
How would you code Ms. Baker's admission performance for GG0130A, eating? Code 06, independent. Code 05, setup or cleanup assistance. Code 04, supervision or touching assistance. Code 03, partial, moderate assistance. Code 02, substantial, maximal assistance. Or Code 01, dependent. The correct answer for Ms. Baker's admission performance for GG0130A, eating, is 05, setup or cleanup assistance. Setup or cleanup assistance is defined as when a helper sets up or cleans up and the patient or resident completes the activity. The helper assists only prior to or following the activity. Prior to beginning her breakfast, Ms. Baker required the nurse to provide setup assistance by opening the butter and sugar packets due to weakness in her fingers and hands. As a result, you would code this item 05, setup or cleanup assistance. Now let's review a second coding example assessing Ms. Baker's admission performance for eating in order to accurately code GG0130A.
Good morning, Miss Baker. I see you have your breakfast. I have brought your thickener for your juice.
Good morning, Mary. Thank you.
How did you sleep last night?
Much better, thank you. Do you happen to know when I'll be starting therapy?
Let me check. I think it starts tomorrow. I can call and double check it for you.
No need to. I'm not.
Are you okay? Let's take a minute.
Oh my. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get used to the swallowing instructions the speech therapist gave me in the hospital, but I still find myself coughing and sometimes choking a little when I eat.
Okay, let's talk about those. Tell me what you know about your swallowing instructions.
Well, I'm not supposed to shovel a huge forkful of food into my mouth, and I shouldn't be talking when I'm chewing. That's rude, of course. And I should tuck my chin when I'm swallowing.
Okay, that's right. Go ahead and continue eating. I'll be right here if you need help. Yes, that's right. Good job, Miss Baker.
How would you code Ms. Baker's admission performance for GG0130A, eating? Code 06, independent. Code 05, setup or cleanup assistance. Code 04, supervision or touching assistance. Code 03, partial, moderate assistance. Code 02, substantial, maximal assistance. Or Code 01, dependent. The correct answer for Ms. Baker's admission performance for GG0130A, eating, is 04, supervision or touching assistance. Supervision or touching assistance is defined as when the helper provides verbal cues and/or touching, steadying, and/or contact guard assistance as the patient or resident completes the activity. Assistance may be provided throughout the activity or intermittently. In this scenario, the nurse assessed that the patient required supervision while eating. Beyond the supervision, no physical support or instruction was provided by the nurse to the patient to complete the eating activity. Due to the supervision provided by the nurse, GG0130A, eating, would be coded 04, supervision or touching assistance. This video demonstrated coding for item GG0130A, eating, based on the type and amount of assistance provided by a nurse to complete the activity. The first scenario demonstrated an example of code 05, setup or cleanup assistance. The second scenario provided an example of code 04, supervision or touching assistance. We hope you found this video helpful. For more information on coding section GG, refer to your setting-specific guidance manual, which can be found on the CMS website.